How to make an NFT Discord server, a beginner's guide. Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Rocket, the channel where you get the latest news and gists in the crypto and NFT world. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can set up your very own Discord server for an NFT collection or whatever you may want to set it up for in no time. This will be more of a beginner-friendly tutorial and everyone will be able to follow along. We're going to be going over how to create channels, adding categories, add certain bots. For example, the ME6 bot that greets visitors to Discord. How to add server statistics such as how many people are on the whitelist, how many people are in your Discord, and a bunch of other cool stuff. I'll also have all the chapters listed below as timestamps so you can jump around to where you most need help with. Before we continue, kindly hit the notification button to be notified when I post new videos. Without further ado, let's dive into it. So to begin with, we're going to start by going all the way to the bottom and adding a new server. Going to create my own just for the sake of this example. Then you can name your server whatever your NFT collection or project is and upload your logo and create hit. Once you create your channel, you will get a basic general chat and then a voice general channel. Then the first bot you need is server stats. You're going to invite the bot, which will take you to this page where you want to select the server and then authorize it. Then you'll be asked to do one of these CAPTCHAs, which are very annoying but don't take very long to complete, as long as you don't mess it up, and bam, there you go. You got the notification that server stat is now on our Discord. As you can see, they're right there. Now to set up server stats. What you want to do is to go to that general chat that we made. It doesn't really matter what chat you do it in, but go to /setup and then it's going to ask you what type of channel you want to do. We're going to select a voice and bam. As you can see, server stats is now in our Discord. It's displaying the number of members including bots and then regular members, but we only want to see the number of members, the date of the mint, and how many people are on the whitelist. You can do this by selecting create new channel, then going to voice channel, and then we're going to type in mint date to be determined and create that. And then we're going to add another one called mint price at 0.03 ETH, create, and bam, that looks good. Already we're going to fix it up a little bit later like I said, so stick around to this entire video because this Discord server is going to be all that you need to start with. The next thing we'll do is add roles to the server. You can do this by right-clicking on the top left corner and then going to the server settings. In the server settings, you just want to hit roles right there. And you'll probably only see the server stats roles. We're going to create a role and call it owner, mods, founders, whatever you like. This role will have full access to everything. Now I'm going to select it as yellow because I think yellow is a good color for the owner, and then I'm going to go to the permissions and check everything as a checkmate because I'm the owner and I want every single permission there is possible. So I'm going to hit save changes and then I'm going to back out. Navigate to my name right here, go to rows, select owner, and you'll see that my name is in yellow and I have every single privilege. The next role we're going to add is the whitelist role. So this is all the people who are going to be on our whitelist, which will differentiate from every other member seen on the sidebar, which I'm going to show you in a minute. It's going to make people appear as a whitelisted person rather than just an online person. Then we'll go to the permissions and hit save changes. Don't add or change anything within these ticks right here. Now we're going to go back to create the next role, which is admin or moderator. This is helpful if you have someone helping you out with your project. They will almost certainly have every permission in the server apart from deleting the server itself. So be careful who you give the admin role to. Make sure it's someone you trust. We're going to check off that display role members option and then we're going to the permissions. Go all the way to the bottom and hit administrator. Then we're going to select save changes, and actually I'm going to change the color of the administrator. We're going to make them red now. And the last role that we're going to be adding is called the verified role. This role ensures that the users are not bots, and so only real people enter the server. We're going to give them green. Also check the display roles members options, and we're going to hit save changes. We're doing this because anyone who joins the server will have to verify, and we only want verified people to be able to send messages, add reactions to messages, and all that sort. So we don't want the members to be able to do anything other than invite other people to the server and view channels before verification. So we're going to save that, and bam, we have all our roles. The next thing we're going to do is to set up our verification process, which will allow us to make every single new user verify that they're a legit person by pressing an emoji, and it will give them the rest of the Discord server by giving them the verified role. To do this, we want to go to that verified channel that we made earlier and then go to the edit channel. Then we want to go to the permissions. This is going to ensure that no one can send messages in this chat and that only responses to messages are permitted. Then we're going to add the ME6 bot, which will be linked down in the description. And then we'll log in with Discord and let it authorize us. It's then going to ask for a server to be selected. So select that server that you'll be using. This may take time. ME6 website can be a little slow at times, but we're just going to hit setup, then continue, and then check the administrator box. If you have any problems loading anything, simply refresh the page and it should work. Go to the reaction rules right here and then just hit enable. Then you're going to add a new reaction rule and you're going to select the verified channel that you created, and we're going to go to the text message option, and then we're going to type in a message like click on the emoji below to verify yourself and gain full access to the server. Then I added a check mark emoji for people to click on, and there you have it. People can now verify easily. Then we just want to add a reaction, and we'll add that check mark and we'll go to the top and hit save and close, and bam, you can see it. I've added the verified option. We can now go to our Discord server, and as you can see, we can now click the check mark and it will give you the verified role. If you have any issues with this and ME6 bot gives you an error or just refuses to add the role, go to your server settings by going to the top left here, go to the server settings, then go to roles and drag ME6 from the bottom to the second and to the top to fix it. Simply redo the process and it will work 100% of the time. The next thing we can do with ME6 bot is add a welcome system to your Discord server. Every popular server has it and it looks very clean. You can do this by going to the welcome option right here and then checking this box right here, and we'll add just welcome to the channel that we created. And honestly, I think this message right here is fine, so we'll leave it at that and then we'll just hit save. The next thing we're going to do is to go to the dashboard and then go to the statistics channel, and we can just click that and we're going to add a role counter. This is going to be for the people on the whitelist, how many people are on the whitelist so far. It's going to track that and we're going to hit save, and then it should add a whitelist counter onto the Discord. And as you can see, there's a whitelist. We're going to add that to the server stats right and hit add to Discord and then authorize it. Make sure you're on the correct server once more. And that's all for today, folks. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. And if you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button and the notification bell and subscribe to our channel to get more interesting videos from us. Until next time.